ASAP?
Yes, sir.
What's up, guys? Welcome back with another video. I'm going crazy. We got a lot of haters in the line. Make sure to like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the video.
Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Adobo,
ajo,
ajo,
garlic.
garlic.
This is my mixture of sazon. Sazon. Goya.
Is that what extras you need?
No, this is what I use right here.
What extras you need?
Okay. Use that.
You need a spoon?
I have the spoon right here.
You just put in there what? What you put in?
I just put. This is so sweet.
Yeah, tell it.
Oh Lord, Jesus.
Deja hacerle que te para. Okay.
Throw that fire down, please.
Go down.
Yeah, lower it down just a little bit. Not a lot.
And you just put that in
So yeah. Okay. I put adobo in here. I put garlic. I need to smell it in here. I'm gonna put a little bit of pepper. Okay. Then you're gonna add the pigeon beans, Goya. You can either drain the water or you can I use my water because it gives it the flavor. Okay, this is what it is. Yeah, 1 can. Okay. And then I'm gonna taste it to see if the seasoning is well. So we need a little bit more adobo. That's because I don't measure. Yeah. Okay. Then I let that cook. Is that high? Okay, it's going up here. Okay. How do you turn it up? This way? Okay. Then like this.
I'm looking.
How you turn? Is that up, Miss Rodan? Is this stove up?
Oh, this. You gotta turn it up. Look, it says
that
for
high?
here, right there.
Okay. There you go.
Muscle.
All right, there you go. Now, this is my rice. What I do is
Wash it.
I look for any
put it with
black
water,
stuff
right?
in here. That's cleaning your rice. Okay. Then you'll wash it.
It with water.
Some people wash their rice. Some people don't. I wash my rice.
I do too.
My mom does that.
Because all that white stuff is starch. So, I'll rinse it.
I'm the one video. Alright guys, that's how she wash it. Some people wash your rice. Nah, some don't. Like I do my rice different. They do it different.
Okay, so I'm rinsing it. You see how the water is white? That's the start.
Miss Harrington.
So I'm draining the rice,
Yes, ma'am.
and I'll rinse it out again.
Watch this one.
I want to try that. And then I want to try.
I would let her know so that way she don't come in here and it's all prepared and it's like, well, there's nobody to let them know that you already
She's
started.
taking all the water out.
I'm draining it. Not taking
She's
it
draining it out.
Draining it out. Okay. I have to let the hot water
Huh?
run. Okay. Then I'm going to turn around
Around.
and I'm going to add it here. Okay. I think I got too much rice in here. Then I'll stir it.
She gonna stare it, guys.
Stir all that together.
Look at her look. Look at her look. Mmm.
Okay, make a mess. All I gotta do is just add the water to it. Because that water is
How many
hot.
times you
Let
were
me get
telling
it
me
for you. Somebody said you wait. That's gonna be too much rice.
She gonna put more rice. Look.
Put a little bit more rice. Oh, I'm so sloppy on my
Mmm.
Okay, add me some water in there.
Oh. No.
Okay, this is how much water I put. I don't measure. This is how much I put.
It says how good.
And then I put my spoon, see? To measure it,
She's smart, guys. She's smart.
see?
One question. What do you do with the leftover rice?
Okay, I can either put it in here, but it's gonna be a lot because the rice grows. So, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna just add a little bit more rice. And that's it. When I add a little bit more rice, let's see. Okay. This is how you do. Put that rice out right in there. So let's taste it and see if it tastes. I don't put a lot of salt on my rice. People use a lot of salt. So what I do, I use the adobo to give it the flavor.
Where's the ingredients for it?
I do it with pork. I do it with pork, or I do it with or just plain. I think I left my salt. Oh. I don't put a lot of salt in my rice, so what I use is the adobo because the adobo has salt already. Yep. And then I taste it. Okay.
If it's
So
salty,
now, no, I don't like it too salty.
you taste it if it's
Right. The taste of it's just right.
yeah.
So now what I do is I let it put it high and let the water boil down. So when I do that, then I put the aluminum foil in the lid
Sweetie pie.
so it can cook.
I need you to move out the way because I'm gonna put that
That's how
over
it
there.
works. That's-
Please, excuse me. Let me just take the. Let me just take the lid off. Whoa, cool.
I'll add this little bit here that I have here. Okay. Just take the lid off of that. So I won't waste. So now let it cook. Let that water go down. Then I'll put the aluminum foil with the lid on there and let it cook. And then I'll go back to it again, take the lid off, and I'll stir the rice until it's fluffy, and then I'll put it back. Just leave it alone. That's how you cook my rice. With love.
With love, guys. With love.
Okay, so the more I'm able to break them apart, that lets you know that they're getting done. And it's boiling and all this seasoning. Then after that, I take a little bit off, and then I put the string beans in because I don't want it to be too much water in there. You know, I just want enough just to make sure that the string beans are getting seasoned. But all of this goes inside of the string beans, and then it gives it a nice taste. And they are turkey butts. Normally you get turkey butts or turkey necks, but I like the turkey butts better for string beans. So, you know, see, I'm breaking it apart with the spoon. That lets you know that it's really getting done. Okay? And then the seasonings that I use, let me show y'all what I normally use. But I might use some of the stuff that they have. But the seasonings that I use is this.
Guys, the rice is almost ready.
The seasonings that I use.
See the difference. See the
I use
difference.
the garlic salt, the salt-free seasoning because of me. But if I was cooking it for other people, I use garlic, salt. I use the lemon pepper seasoning, and then I use pepper, and then I use some of the Italian seasonings, like the Italian seasoning, and I put it all in there, and then I let it cook a little bit longer so everything can be soft, and you don't be like, you can feel it, because you know, like the Italian seasonings, they kind of like for potato salad and stuff, so you get, but when I put it in there, I let it cook where it's all soft, so when you taste the string beans, everything is soft, it's not hard, okay? And that's about it. So I think that I need like about 15 more minutes for that, and then we can put the string beans in, and then the string beans marinate and cook down in there, and then the seasoning should, you know, marinate into the string beans. Okay. I did get frozen string beans this time because it was not time to be doing real string beans. It took way long. But frozen string beans is already done, so you just take it right. Yeah.
All right, is everybody looking?
Who's looking?
You need help with something?
No, I just need a knife. I'm waiting patiently. Gotta be patient. Patience.
I need some more, but
Okay. Thank you very much. All right, Miss Roseanne, thank you.
Look up, babe. Whoops. Sorry, Miss Erica. Sorry about that.
Oh, don't get too close because I got this sharp knife.
I have one this
Okay.
I'm trying to be careful with it right there.
Okay, who has on their gloves? All right, you can dump these into here. Okay, video, guys. Dump them all. Dump the next batch. Okay. Yeah.
Daisy. Have some.
Dump the next batch. And so after you put all your batches in there, right, guys? You dump all your juices out because then you want to see how much you need. Okay? And I'm going to do it because it's real hot. So I'm going to dump it over top.
Come over on this side.
And
so you
see?
can see. So you can see. And
See how we actually needed the whole thing. And then we're going to stir it. All the seeds, yes, I'm so sorry.
You might wanna put that over here on the end, on this, because I think that's the mica and it probably was.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Okay, I mean, it's not, probably not that hot, but here, on this side, so they can see on this end.
Okay.
They
Well,
can see better on this side.
I'm sorry. So guys, we put it already in there. We mixed all
Okay, you can put
the
it over
flavor in.
here. Yep, just put it right over here.
Okay.
Okay, now everybody can come over this way.
And a-
Yeah,
and a
because that's
lot-
where you can cut, y'all can cut.
And a lot of people
Come on,
like
over this way, over this way.
a lot of people like the meat in their turkey, but if you don't like it, don't eat it. Okay? Why is that in your mouth? See, this is why you don't get a chance to do stuff. Okay. And then look, and then we got all this stirred up, and then it's frozen, so we're gonna stick it on the
Stove.
on the stove and let it marinate in there and unfreeze. So we're gonna put it on, and then we just judge the time by keep checking it out. Okay, we judge the time that we need to leave it on the stove by just keep checking on it and see how fast it gets done. Okay. So we're gonna put it on. Now we're gonna put it on the stove. Okay, and then we'll check back in like about 15 minutes, and then we'll look at it and see if it's done. And then some of y'all can be tasters and let me know. Okay. All right. And so now we're done that. Okay.
Like that, man.
Okay, so what I did was I washed the potatoes really good. You gotta wash them really, really good. And, okay. And thank you. And I sliced them thin only because Miss Redan would have it a little fatter. I like mine thicker, but for cooking time, you wanna make sure that your potatoes is sliced the same. Try to keep them in the same width, right? So I just made them round, and when they cook, we'll cut them. You know, they'll fall apart anyway, right? So, wash them, slice them. I add sugar. It's called candied sweet potatoes, right? Because they're nice and sweet. So I just pour the sugar over top of them.
Is that white sugar or brown sugar?
White sugar. And you can add more, less sugar. I like them candy, so I like more sugar, right? We use nutmeg. Some people use cinnamon. We're not cinnamon likers in our family, so I just
What's that?
nutmeg.
Looks like cinnamon.
Looks like cinnamon, and look here and smell it. Smell it.
I mean,
Smell. Want to smell? Anybody want to smell? Okay. I put
vanilla
vanilla extract in mine.
What's that?
Vanilla extract.
Still a little.
Okay. And remember, when you cooking, you always cook the taste. So after you cook them down, you can always taste the syrup because it's gonna make a syrup. It makes its own syrup, right?
We cut in lemon.
And I just slice a little lemon. If anybody like to eat it, you can. And I'll just squeeze lemon in it. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna go home and do this.
And I take butter, a lot of butter.
Don't take that.
Ain't nothing
Okay.
tastes good like butter.
Put my butter in it.
You put the whole entire thing?
I put the whole thing in it, girl. We gonna eat, right?
The whole entire thing?
Yeah, and I might add some more. Okay. Remember, it's candy, so you want it to be
Like sugar.
good and sugary. So it's gonna make its own sugar syrup. It's gonna be like a sugar syrup. And guess what? Once you make them in the syrup, don't throw away your syrup. If your mom makes some biscuits, get the biscuits and then take your syrup from here. Girl, so good, so good, so good. I'm gonna cook these down, and then if we add more butter if we want to. We're gonna taste it, okay? Okay. So we'll do some tasting. So I'm gonna put this here. And I'm gonna go. We're gonna add some water to this. You don't need a lot of water when you're making sweet potatoes, because sweet potatoes make its own juice. Okay? We can put a little bit of water, and when we lift the lid up, it'll be way more juice in here. Okay? So we're gonna put the water on. Just take my lid. Yeah. That's smart. And I just add my water to it.
Right? Alright. Put your lid on it and you put it on the stove. And you just let it cook. Okay? Turn the water off. Oh, sorry.